Have you ever noticed how the most successful person in the room is rarely the one talking the most? The top performers aren't always the loudest or necessarily even the smartest, but they are the most composed and the most intentional. And if you're like most ambitious professionals, you don't have time for fluff. So here's a fast hit of timeless wisdom, one quote at a time, that will help you to think clearer, lead better, and rise in your career. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Everything starts with self-definition. Before you aim for that promotion or sign up to a leadership course, ask yourself, what kind of professional do I want to become? Not what title, but what traits do I want to possess? Is it being calm? Is it being decisive? Once that vision is clear, the path becomes much more actionable. You start making choices that aligns to who you're trying to be, not just what's easiest in that moment. And over time, you become that version of yourself, not by accident, but by design. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favourable. It's easy to confuse activity with progress. Your calendar is full, your inbox has been cleared, you've joined a few meetings, but if you don't have a clear destination in mind, then you're just spinning plates for the sake of it. When you define what port you're sailing to, everything starts to point toward it, and you stop saying yes to things that don't bring you toward that bigger picture. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Most people treat obstacles as delays or dead ends, but if you shift your mindset, then those blocks become the very thing that helps you forge your edge. A toxic team culture can make you a better communicator. A failed pitch may teach you how to frame your value clearer. And a missed opportunity may force you to innovate in the future. In the corporate world, people succeed because of what they've faced, not in spite of it. No man is free who is not a master of himself. Freedom in the workplace isn't about having unlimited time off or no boss. It's about being in control of you. When your mood swings with every email or your productivity depends on you being in the zone, then you're not really in charge. Self-mastery means you stay composed when you're under pressure. You manage your time when you're feeling overwhelmed, and you push forward even when your motivation dips. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. I've seen it enough times to know that success can be shallow if it's not rooted in value. It's easy to look polished on LinkedIn or chase your colleagues' visibility, but the people who build real careers are the ones who solve hard problems, they lift others, and they create real results. And if your focus remains on being consistently valuable, then it won't be long until success comes knocking at your door. Character is fate. The decisions you make in the small moments, how you treat the intern, how you handle stress, how you act when no one's watching, they all shape your career path more than any goal-setting session ever will. And over time, your habit becomes your reputation, and that reputation either closes doors or opens them wide for you. Skill might get you in the room, but character decides if you're invited back or trusted with more responsibility. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Nobody climbs clean. Every ambitious person collects failures, but it's how you carry them that counts. Some let setbacks make them cynical. Others see them as data points, and if you keep your mind curious and optimistic, then you actually build something far more important than confidence. You'll build grit, and grit is what gets you through the long game. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? There's always a reason to wait. More experience, more certainty, more confidence. But all of this waiting just becomes a delay. Eventually you have to draw a line and say, this is who I want to be. I'm not waiting to be chosen anymore. Whether it's speaking up in meetings, changing the way you show up, or even applying for a bigger role, start now. Don't wait to take your own growth seriously. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. You should never announce that you're a team player or that you value integrity. People will watch how you act, especially under pressure. They notice how you handle feedback, how you give credit to someone maybe when you deserve the credit yourself, and how you show up when things get messy. If your behaviors match your beliefs, then you won't need to say a word. Your example will show up louder than any of your words ever could. Self-control is strength. Calmness is mastery. We've all witnessed it when a colleague of ours stays calm when a client explodes at them, when a deadline slips, or when a plan changes last minute. Calmness is their superpower. It lets them think clearly, speak accurately, and act deliberately. If you can hold your ground without losing your head, then you become the person that others look to during tough times. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. This one hits hard. Believe me when I say ambition without contentment turns into emptiness. You hit the goal, but it's not enough. You get the raise, but you want more. Gratitude is what keeps your ambition from eating you alive. Appreciate what you have, then reach for more. Not because you feel empty, but because you feel excited. The function of leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. If you're serious about leadership, look around. Who are you empowering? Who are you building? Who are you giving credit to? Even if you're not in that leadership position yet. True leadership is not about being a hero. It's about creating an environment that other people want to grow. The best leaders leave behind people who are stronger because of them. Thanks for watching. And if you want more Stoic strategies to help you in the modern workplace, please like and subscribe for more videos to come. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.